Hey everyone, Chris here. I just brought the dinghy closer up onto shore so that the children won't have to wade through as much water. But it made me think of something, which was on the radio today, the Coast Guard called out that there was a beach warning. And it's a warning by the National Weather Service, like a hurricane warning or whatnot. But a beach warning is when the air temperature is warm, but the water temperature is deceptively cold. So like might be 75, 80, even 90. And the water is still 45, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So you end up with situations where people will be on a boat and, it's like 90 degrees outside. And so they think, oh, it's great, I'm going to jump in the water. And then they jump in the water. And the water's still 45 degrees. And they go into shock almost immediately. And hypothermia sets in like 3 minutes. And people die. It's not a good thing. It's bad. So putting my feet in the water is actually like cold therapy. Like people jump in those ice baths. Or maybe pain therapy because it hurts. Ooh. Anyway, we're just chilling here waiting for Liam. I don't know where he is exactly. Can't track him because cell phones don't work here very well. So I called him on the radio. So we keep a number of radios on the boat. Obviously, we have the marine VHF radios. And then we keep a set of family radio service radios because everybody has those. So if you're going out with a crowd, you can use those. And then I have a pair of MURS radios, multiple use or whatever, I forget what it stands for. But almost nobody uses these, and they have a little farther range than the family ones. So called him on that, and they're really useful. These are actually what we use. I got these because when we were using the family radio ones for anchoring, and I forget where it was. It was Beaufort, North Carolina, and we were using the same channel as a local restaurant, and so like the lady's like, ignore them, they're just anchoring, they'll be done in like a minute. And I'm like, you know what if this were an emergency or something? So we switched to these, and nobody uses those. And then what else do we have on the boat radio wise? Oh, I got a bunch of little ham radios like this little guy. Let's see if he'll reach the boat, because I got a tiny little repeater on there. Nope, I guess we're too far away. Alrighty. Well, we're just chilling here waiting for Liam, if he ever gets here.